Hello everybody and welcome along to this week's episode of the My Team career mode where we start from the very back of the grid. I call it the last to question mark, but every week I say we need a new name for it because that's very mouthful. But we're still going to call it the last to question mark. Today is going to be the Singapore Grand Prix, not a track that is known for its overtaking. So we'll see how we get on this one. We start from the very back of the grid every single race. We're not allowed to overtake until after turn one as well. So fingers crossed we can do okay. We had some really good results recently. We scored some solid points. Yeah, today's not going to be an easy one. We've still not got the best car on the grid, that's for sure. It is only season 1. It is only round 8 of the season. But we need to try and finish well towards the end of the season to try and hold on to P5 in the constructor standings. Let's get into it then, shall we? And right, let's have a look at the standings then. So this is the current standings. So we sit 8th in the Drivers' Championship. We're somehow only 1 point offside and we're even ahead of Lando Norris. I don't know how we've managed that, but to be honest, it's the right-hand side is what we really care about. AG Motorsport is P5 in the standings, and that is where the money gets handed out at the end of the season. So it's that championship we care about, and it's AlphaTauri we care about. I would be absolutely astonished if we beat McLaren this year. We've only got 3 races left, and we're already, what are we, 67 points back. So AlphaTauri, though, we're only 11 points ahead of them, and they have got a good car. They're always there or thereabouts, scoring some points. So we need to drive very, very well to beat them. Only 11 points. I really want to hold on to P5 in the standings if we can. Other than that, it's back on to spending some money, I think. Spending some resource points, spending some money. Can we do this? How much is that? 1,100. And yeah, there you go. They are. Best laid plans and all that, guys. Department capacity reached. Okay, let's do the ERS upgrade then. That'll be on time for Brazil. 500 points. There's nothing more to do for now. So we're gonna chill out here and we're gonna wait to get a few more points. Another message. Retirement announcement. Fernando Alonso. What? Fernando Alonso's retiring. He's only just come back, guys. Ah, okay. Well, goodbye, Fernando. Maybe we should have switched off driver transfers. We've got 1,300 points now. That's a lot. So again, casting our minds now forward to the Brazilian Grand Prix. What do we want? It's a higher than I'd like failure chance, but let's do a front downforce update. We've only got 40 points left. Let's hope that cylinder head doesn't fail. Fingers crossed. Oh, I need to stop spending money. I've just realised. Ah, damn it. Can I undo this? I regret it. I regret everything. Cancel. Cancel. The reason I'm saying that, guys, is because I wanted to sign one of these legends. I want Jensen Button, but we need 6 mil. We've only got 700k. Well, let's hope we can save up enough then for that between now and the end of the season. We'll see. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get to the Singapore Grand Prix. Ah, the cylinder head upgrade failed. That won't be on the car in time for Singapore. We did get another couple of updates on the car at least, but that is a shame. Right, nothing else to do. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Right, here we go then. Let's have a look at the car progress. And I'll tell you what, we're still comfortably the 5th fastest team, actually. Still comfortably the 5th fastest. Looks like we've had a very, very similar upgrade to AlphaTauri, which is who we're really fighting with. Let's get into the race. 110 AI today. It's not going to be easy. Singapore's difficult to overtake. We are running 11 wings. We're running maximum downforce. But hopefully it will pay dividends. You never know. I feel like we're going to have some half-decent pace today. And, well, how far are we going to be able to get up the field? Strategy-wise then, the game is suggesting a 2-stop, interestingly. What do you think? 1 stop on a street circuit? Sounds about right, yeah. I mean, we could definitely gain some on the AI by doing that. I think we start on mediums. We'll aim for this strategy. We'll start on mediums. We'll run the first stint as long as possible. Then try and go softs at the end. There's a lot of strategy choices there. Maybe a 2-stop's better, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. Lap 12 would be a 2-stop. Lap 20 would be a 1-stop medium to soft. Somewhere in the middle would be going straight to hards. Right, here we go then, guys. It is finally time for the race start. My prediction, safety car lap 20. Well, that would be lovely for us. Undercut onto hards. Can you get a big undercut on hards, though? Right, come on then, guys. Race start time. Remember, we are not allowed to overtake into turn 1. We're going to start on medium tyres to give ourselves the option throughout the race. So the race start does not matter because we're not overtaking into turn 1 anyway. Let's just chill for now. Chill. I hope we don't go too slow through turn 1. And as soon as we hit the apex turn 1, we're allowed to overtake. So we're going to try and, here we go, now go up the inside here into the next one if we can. Oh, God, almost hit Sonoda there. Didn't want to make it 4 wide into there. That just seemed a bit too risky. Who's this all over the place? That's Mazepin, who's driving all over the place to try and get on the outside of him. He's in quite a slow Haas. See if we can drift on the outside. Whoa! Snap of oversteer there. Mazepin also hit us in amongst all that. We do survive though. Let's hope that's not our setup messing us up there. Can we get the inside of a couple of guys here? How early did they brake? Pretty early. Sonoda just decides we don't deserve any more. They're very slow, but I couldn't go the inside because Sonoda was behind us. They're very slow. That's fine. Up to P17 though. Solid start. I'm taking that. I wasn't this quick in Monza. So this is a good sign. We have to back off a bit there. Very slow. Nah, okay, I'm going to flash that one back purely because that was too much. That was too much. I probably could have got through there with no damage, but that was just too much. I will go through on Raikkonen because they brake so early. That was actually our teammate as well. I didn't even realise. Give him a bit of room on the outside. Oh, he's still there or thereabouts though. We're going to have to give him a bit of room here. He's up the inside. He's still there. Give him a bit of room again. Around the outside. Try and use my slightly better grip in the Alpha. We do get through up to P16 then. Decent start that. Lap 1 up to P16. We certainly had worse starts than that this season, including in Monza. We probably needed that start, to be honest, around Singapore. Now, can we get past Delatraz here? We've got very high wings, but we're using lots of ERS to try and sneak past him. Can we do it? Hopefully he's not going to defend too hard against us. He is going to defend very hard against us. Delatraz, we did squeeze a bit too much on the exit there. Why is he fighting us that hard? Dude, we're teammates. Chill out. Oh, bit of contact with the wall there. Hope that's not damage. That was quite a big hit, actually. I think we're okay. That was lucky. That was quite a big hit with the wall there. Quite lucky. I wouldn't have been flashing that one back. That was completely fair. We're starting to fall back slightly from Russell here. Russell has got good pace. He might only be in a Williams. He's qualified well. Mr. Saturday strikes again, but he's got some good pace. We're struggling to get up to him. I think we are still a touch quicker, though. He's taking a bit more curb than him. Yeah. Oh, almost over track limits there. That was pretty close. Right behind George Russell now. I don't think he's going to get DRS, but we are going to get DRS on him. Oh, no. That, I thought it was a warning. It's not. There, George Russell's close back up to the car's head, though. Is he going to get DRS in the end? He might do. It's very close to it. We don't want him to get DRS if he can help it. We can get past it a bit easier. Oh, and to steer through there. Does he get DRS? He does. George, how have you got DRS, my friend? Let's see if we can use lots of DRS to get him here, though. We're gaining. Is he going to defend? He is. We're going to go up the inside, though. Get it down a bit further this time. Oh, God. Very wide on the exit, though. That was definitely a little bit deep. We don't want to go in quite that deep next time if we can help it. Tyre wear's looking good, though. Nice and even all round, which is great. Exactly what you want to see. One stop. Track position's king on the AI. So then, in which case, is it hard or soft? That's the part we need to figure out. Let's try and get past Daniel now if we can. Not now, obviously, down the next straight. But, of course, the McLaren is so fast. Oh, God, that's deep. McLaren is so fast in a straight line. It's not going to be easy at all. Right up behind him now, though. Can we sneak past into here? Can we sneak past into here? Oh, I thought about sending it. It's just not a big braking zone. Try and get the exit dreams here. We're all over him. But he's going to be so fast in a straight line. But we are gaining. Going to have to go on the outside here. There's no room to go anywhere else. Lance Stroll, could he get in the way here? Of us trying to overtake Daniel Ricciardo around the outside. We both brake very, very late. Bit of contact there. And we go right round the outside. Let's go. Oh, my word. Despite having these 11 wings, we've still got some great straight line speed with a bit of ERS usage. There's quite a big gap, looks like, between an Alpine and, of course, an AlphaTauri. And don't forget, it's AlphaTauri we're fighting in the championship. Probably can't expect our teammate to score any points this season. It's going to be all about us. And I suspect, judging on the graphic at the start, oh, that was a silly warning, that most of the AI will be on 2 stops. Oh, God, that was accidentally a first gear. Just trying to stick closely to Stroll here. AI will mostly be on 2 stops. So if we can 1 stop it, that could be really beneficial. We're all over him here. All over him. Ricciardo's even dropped back a little bit. Can we even get past him into here? Do we want to get past him into here? I'm not sure we do.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car.
Not used any ERS. Oh, bit of contact. Oh, more contact. What's going on? We're going to have to sneak through then. I think he must have locked up and got a bit deep. Caused him to be extra slow on the apex, slower than I expected. We're not going to get DRS now. But we have managed to get through. Hopefully we won't be able to get us straight back. I think it's too far back. Our front wing is taking a bit of a battering today. But it's still fine. It's still going strong. Giovinazzi's up next for P11. Oh no. That's our second one in the race. We are likely to get a penalty now, I would suggest. Just need to calm it down. We don't want to get a penalty. That could be crucial come the end, especially if we're on a 1 stop. We're going to have to be defending from the AI. We now need to do 25 laps with not a single warning to not get a penalty. It's not going to be easy. I feel like we're going really well, you know. I feel like we're going really well. I feel like we've got good pace, good tyre wear. Is he going to box? No. Okay, let's get past him right now then, if we can. Past him immediately. We don't want to be stuck behind him for any longer than we have to. They break in, off the track. Oh, we backed right off. We didn't touch the throttle. Give him a bit of room on the inside. We didn't touch the throttle there. We were so worried about getting a penalty. That was in a little bit deep there. I get off the track. I'm getting very lucky. I should have a penalty. Metalhead is potentially on the same strategy as us. Well, I think it's more likely still on a two-stop. Verstappen 11 seconds back on the two-stop. He's gone to mediums. He's still got Mick Schumacher ahead of him. He's not going to box just yet. Ricciardo's done the fastest lap of the race, interestingly. Verstappen has already got past Schumacher. Wow. That was easy. I thought he was going to get held up for way longer than that. That was very easy. Must have got past him down the start-finish straight or something. He must be way quicker. So 10 seconds now to Verstappen. He will be on us by... Oh, God, again, slow. Come on, drive better. Verstappen will be on us by the end of the stint. Will he be able to get past us, though? I think we should start charging our ERS now. So I reckon within... What was he? Probably 2 seconds that quicker, I'd guess. Within probably about 5 or 6 laps, he'll be on us. If we were to win this race, what we need to do is beat Max... Well, defend for Max Verstappen now when he catches us in about 2 or 3 laps' time. Successfully. Then make sure he doesn't undercut us, which he probably will, actually.
The time last lap was a 1:39.0.
39.0. That's a little bit slower. Not by a lot. Oh, by a tenth, actually. Last lap time.
That last lap was a 1:41.0.
Yeah, still 2 seconds. Still 2 seconds a lap quicker. I don't think it's realistic we can beat Max, but like I said, for now I might as well dream. Beyond that, though, Hamilton, another 5 seconds back. Unlikely, but not impossible. The Clerk, 11 seconds back. We could still get a podium here today, guys. Don't like that curb. I never know how to take it. These curbs are obvious to take. That last curb bounces you too much. Is he going to box? He is going to box. We should steal DRS on him while he does. We do. Okay, battle's on with Max now then. Yeah, Max is going to get DRS down this straight. So we've got one more lap of grace. He won't be able to get us, I don't think, down the other DRS zones. Start finish straight, maybe. Here we go. He's trying to defend for 6 more laps, but when is he going to box? We don't really want him to undercut us. But also, if he does, not the end of the world, because, again, we're not actually expecting to beat him. Right now, we're just daring to dream. Half a second. That should be fine, you'd think. If we burn a lot of ERS, yeah, it's fine. It's barely gaining. That Red Bull, not that fast in the straight. He's struggling to get past us here. We can defend from him. The dream is alive. The dream is very much alive. I think I'm going to go for it here. I think I'm going to absolutely go for this. So, what I mean by that is, if he boxes now, we're going to box for softs and just pray they last. The tyres are lasted better than I expected. So if he boxes now, we box the very next lap for softs and just pray that for a few laps we've got enough pace to be able to stay ahead of him, because he will be in the pack, of course, if he does box early. If he goes for the undercut and boxes early, it'll put him right in the pack. Come on. And I don't think he'll box this lap. I think he'll box next lap, which will put us on lap 19 boxing. Don't think he will. No, don't think so. Oh, careful, don't get a penalty. Penalty will completely ruin this whole strat. Oh, he's hit us. He's just hit us there. What are you doing, Max? Better push me out of the way, mate. Oh, he does a half send and just pushes us wide. He's close now down this straight because he's pushed us. So he's starting to get a bit desperate. He's starting to think about sending one. Look how close he is here. We need to have a good final sector here. It's because Hamilton's starting to close in, look. Hamilton's starting to close in and Max is starting to get a bit desperate. Yeah, he had a really good sector there. He's now 7/10 away. Really good. I think he did box, did he? He did. He's boxed. They both boxed.
Okay.
Right, it's go time, guys. We're boxing 1 lap earlier than planned. This is an early stop for soft. This is not going to be easy to get to the end, but we've got to go for it, haven't we? We've got to dare to dream. We've come this far. Did that. Slow down a bit too early. That's fine. Okay, come on. He's going to get a big undercut. He's back up to the back of the next Aston Martin. He's not had a clean-out lap. But I still think we're going to be behind him. He's going to be so fast on his brand new mediums. We're on very, very warm mediums. Not bad pit stop. Here he comes on the final turn. Presumably he will overtake the Aston Martin down this straight. Here he comes. And he is going to be ahead of us. Is he going to be ahead of the Aston Martin though?
One stop left.
There he is. He's going to try to go on the outside of Vettel here. Which means he's not going to get DRS. Oh!
We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears
Safety
to be
car!
multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
Oh, I tell you what though, if we waited one more lap, if we boxed on the lap we intended to. Who was it, by the way, that called a safety car on lap 20? Who called that? My prediction, safety car on lap 20. Well, that would be lovely for us. Because whoever that was, you're a genius. My plan was to get him immediately, was to get Max immediately. I'm not going to be able to do that now. I'm going to need to wait 2 or 3 laps to get, well, to get both past Vettel and to get up to him, if I can even get up to him. Let's just look after these tyres. Let's look after the tyres. There's a very, very slim chance that we'll get P1 here now. And the safety car, the thing is, overall the safety cars helped us. The only issue is, of course, Vettel being between us. Without Vettel between us, you never know. What can we do? Verstappen on mediums, Hamilton on mediums, Leclerc on mediums, Vettel on hards. Vettel is the fly in the ointment here. We need to jump him immediately, like on the restart. We need to fly past Vettel. And don't forget, one more warning, we get a penalty, and this whole dream's over. Oh, we should be fine for fuel now. I should pretty much don't want to burn much more than that. Right, here we go. Safety car's in this lap. Let's get the tyres warmed up. We're a bit earlier than I expected. Come on, Vettel. Come on, Vettel.
Track is clear. Green flag.
Got it very deep, but it was important I got that. Cost me some time to Max by doing that move, but it was important I got it. We're up to P2. Up to P2. Let's try and run away to at least guarantee P2. See if we can do anything about Max in that insanely fast Red Bull. We haven't got much of a tyre advantage, only 1 step softer tyres.
You're gaining on the car ahead.
Come on. Can we possibly dream? Of course, if we get a penalty as well, the dream of the win's over. Possibly even the dream of the podium. But, again, we have to push. We have to try it. We might still be able to get a podium, depending on what Vettel does, even if we get a penalty. So, just need to cast that from my mind and just push like mad. Hamilton's already got past Vettel. It might now be catching up to us. Oh, a bit deep again. I need to absolutely nail every corner. I'm not doing that at the moment. We're burning so much ERS, but I've just got to try something. Come on, come on, come on. 1.1. We'll get DRS at the end of this lap. We might just get DRS. I'll push so hard in that final turn. It's going to be close to get DRS.
DRS has been enabled.
So close to going off track. We do get DRS. That's not the be all end all though. We have closed in that last lap. It's a good sign. We've burnt a lot of ERS to do it. I'm hoping that this DRS allows us to stick with him close enough that we can recharge the ERS and attack again in a minute. We have closed in though. I'm pushing so hard, guys. I want this. Eek. Tap my curb wrong. Bit of a corner cut there, we get away with it. If the move presents itself, I have to go for it immediately. I'm pushing so hard to even get close to his pace. Tyres are wearing very quickly, but can't think about that for now. Oh, great corner through there. We have closed in though. Bit wide on the exit. We've closed in and we've recharged the RS. This is a good sign. Come on, but our tyre's going to wear soon. Want to get to 40%. We've got worse pace, bit deep in there though. Stop doing that. Pushing so damn hard, guys. So damn hard. Come on. We're in this. We've only got a few more laps to do it. Come on. We need to drive perfectly so you can think about getting him. Bit more caution on the power that time. We're closer again, but not by much. Too far back still. Still recharging the ERS. There's no point burning it. Running out of laps as well. Come on. Right, one last huge push lap and we'll see what we can do. Lost time. Lost time. He's starting to pull the gap. He's starting to pull the gap. We've still got DRS, but we're losing time now. Bringing so deep in there. It's a penalty. No, it's not. Backed off enough that it wasn't. Still getting DRS, but only just. I think this is over. We have to give it one more push like hell lap. As you can see, one more push like hell lap. Tack him onto the next DRS zone, and that's going to be our last chance, I think. Tyres are starting to fade. Messi, slightly close this lap, but not by enough. About to absolutely send it in there. This is probably our last chance. The tyres are starting to fade. It's giving everything. Tsunoda's out. Bit deep again.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Can't get the exit there. Just can't get it. This is it. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys.
You can! You can do it, you can!
I wanted to, but it's just too far back. Just. We need another 10th. I think this is GG's now. We burnt our ERS to get that close. Tyres are fading. I think that was probably our last chance. Almost outside of DRS zone now as well.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
No DRS this time.
Focus on the driving.
That's the warning. That's the penalty.
You've been awarded a time penalty.
Let's just keep it 3 seconds from Hamilton and try to hold on to this P2. It's not going to be easy. He is closing in now, Hamilton. I believe. We gave that everything, guys. Wasn't meant to be today. We gave it absolutely everything. We threw the whole kitchen sink at it. Hamilton needs a second. I think he's going to get it, unless he runs out of ERS on the final lap. We've saved up a little bit. Right, one more lap. One more kitchen sink lap.
Final lap.
See what we can do. I want to try and hold on to P2. 3.8, 8 tenths. We're pretty good in the final sector, but he's been good these next few corners. Very close. This is going to come down to how well we do the last turn. They've got more downforce than me. Keep it there. Tyres are gone. 2 tenths. 2 tenths. Send. That's all we can do. Send. Use the ERS. 3.3. I think we did it. I think we held on to P2.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Whew. Was it P2? Come on, tell me it was P2. Give me the confirmation. It is P2. It is P2. Oh my god, I pushed so hard for that at the end. Safety car was beneficial for us, but slightly at the wrong time. Vettel, if Vettel wasn't between us, where did Vettel finish, by the way? Did he box again? No, he didn't box again. He finished outside the points. The one stop on the hards wasn't the strap. It was only Max that could beat us today. We got Vettel as quickly as we possibly could. I was happy with how quickly we got Vettel. But then we somehow did catch up to Max. We got back in with his DRS, within his DRS range. Didn't expect to be able to do that once we were out of it, but we did. We clung on to the DRS for what, about 4 or 5 laps. But it wasn't enough. We just did not have the pace today. There we go then. P2 it is at the end of that race. Certainly a good result. A podium finish. But I wanted one more today. Only a 10th off the fastest lap. We were so close to stealing that off Max Verstappen. It didn't go our way today. But there it is. That is the Singapore Grand Prix. It certainly helps us in the championship, if nothing else. Next up is the Brazilian Grand Prix, which is a circuit that I do most certainly enjoy. Probably a bit easier to overtake as well around Brazil. So don't forget to subscribe for that one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.